You're watching Star News, the news leader in Southside Virginia.
And welcome back, everyone. Once again, now we have our own reporter, Dick Jansen, on the scene at the Henry County Courthouse, where I understand one couple, very late in the day, decided to come and get at least a marriage license, which will then entitle them to be married in the state of Virginia. Dick Jansen, tell us about it.
That's correct.
That's correct, Jessica. This couple did show up just minutes before the doors closed. They were actually in there into the after hours, making sure that they made all the arrangements. And of course, this is all taking place at the clerk's office here at the Henry County Administration Building. It was two females from Collinsville who didn't really want to give an interview at this point in time, but I could tell they were very excited about getting married, with today being the first day of legal same-sex marriage here in Virginia.
Sort of a shot from behind. Tell us, give us approximate ages there. What can you tell us about this couple?
They look to be in their early to mid-30s, roughly. Both females, both very excited. You know, there's a lot of questions when you go in and you ask if you can get the marriage license. They want to know your full name, your parents' full name, whether you've been married before. And one of the interesting questions that the ladies were asked was, are they related in any such way that would be prohibitive to a marriage? And so, of course, it was almost like a quiz show or something like that. But once they had it, they gave each other a nice, strong embrace there in the lobby. And the first question that they had asked after they got their certificate was, is there an expiration date on the certificate, or can we go and get married right this moment? And apparently, once you've been issued that license, you can go and get married that very moment if you've already had those arrangements
made. That license, I do understand that you can get married right away, or you can hold on to that license. There's probably a bit of a cutoff there. But it's very interesting to me that they waited, from what I could tell, till about 4:30. And of course, Star News breaking this story this afternoon. However, nationally, the story became news earlier this morning. So they were there even after the courthouse was closed, and it sounds like the clerk's office stayed open for them.
Yes, it was myself and just those two ladies who were inside the clerk's office. They were both in there until about maybe 5 or 10 after, before we all came out at about the same time. And as I said, they were very ecstatic, very happy about the new laws that had just passed, and in full support of them, and willing to be the first ones to sign up here in Henry County, Martinsville, Henry County, the first ones to sign up and get in line for that next step, that next beautiful step in most people's relationships called marriage.
And we should say historical, because in Henry County, this appears to be the first couple who's ever signed up, same-sex couple who's ever signed up for a marriage license. So it is a historical day in Henry County, and certainly an interesting day for this couple, very exciting day, as you said, for this couple. And it remains to be seen when they'll use that marriage license and who they'll choose to marry them. Again, another interesting question. Will they utilize a magistrate, who we understand makes house calls on appointment, or do they have a local preacher in mind? So, Dick Jansen, again, a historical and breaking news day here in Martinsville and Henry County, with the first same-sex couple in Henry County to apply for a marriage license.
I agree.
I agree, and I will also go on to say that they have found a local pastor who is willing to marry him. That was one of the questions that was asked at the clerk's office. They said, have you guys been able to find anyone that's going to marry you guys yet? And they had said the pastor's name, but I didn't catch it quite clearly, so I'd hate to mistake that. But they do have arrangements already made, and they plan on to move forward immediately with their marriage.
County with that Collinsville couple and that local pastor. So if anyone has information as to how we can contact this couple, or the couple would like to call us on the news line at 276-656-6397, we'd love to hear from them. And again, Star News would like to be there to cover their nuptials, a historical event in Henry County and in Virginia today. Thank you so much, Dick Jansen.
Thank you, Jessica.
Courthouse today in this, well, a landmark decision of the Supreme Court, which allows Virginia same-sex marriage. We'll be telling you more about that in just moments. Stay tuned.